The former PNP politician is dismissing the recent Don Anderson polls published by the Gleaner newspaper, which shows the opposition party with an almost 8 percentage points lead over the governing GLP. Venesha Phillips says the poll findings are part of a time-worn PNP strategy that the public must reject. Ms. Phillips made the statement on social media in reaction to the poll results, which were commissioned by the PNP.
They are no longer credible. You can get what you pay for in a poll. Today, no one can challenge that. As a matter of fact, PNP used to use this internally. It was used in a vicious and savage way. It is something they use when they want to remove candidates who would put up a fight anyway. So this is actually a strategic tool in the toolbox of the PNP. These polls, I wouldn't give any credence to them. This particular one. So rather than spend the money to help to develop people, you waste it on polls to do what? Massage the ego of the leader of the PNP? How sad. The good thing is, in Jamaica, Tom may look drunk, but Tom ain't no fool. So nobody's giving any credence to this.
Ms. Phillips says the poll is part of a strategy she saw employed several times by the PNP during her many years as a comrade.
I mean, come on, just think about it. It is so odd that a PNP commissioned poll has been run so many times by the Gleaner. And I can tell you why. They're hoping that people will not recognize it to be a PNP poll in order to validate it. But just think about it. I made a wager only yesterday. Yeah, man, I made a bet that the next news item is going to be that PNP or Mark Golding surges ahead. I only just noticed a tweet from Dayton saying the very same thing I made a bet about yesterday. This is a played out strategy by the PNP. And when I say played out, it is so overused.
Ms. Phillips says the PNP is concerned about the traction gained by the government in the wake of the implementation of several measures announced in the recent budget debate. She says the polls are intended to help blunt the impact of those budget measures.
But look at the stupidity of this particular poll. It is coming when they need a distraction from the fact that what? The 1st of April came in when the salary adjustments, the second part, would have taken effect. So it is coming in to coincide with the month-end payments. Teachers are feeling a little bit better. Public servants generally, those who have seen a movement in their salaries, they're in a kind of a different mood and mode. You see it all across social media, even from some known comrades, you know. And so what they want to do is detract from that.
Venesha Phillips, former PNP councillor for the Papine Division.